You can't eat people. You can't have sex with everybody. Whatever. Like...
I don't need your rules. Who are you? You're my companion. My mother. Eating people's wrong.
Furiosa, you can't just eat people and then have sex with other people's wives.
Says who?
Yeah, exactly.
Says
We're
who?
in a dystopian future. We can do whatever we want. It's meat. Meat's meat.
Yeah?
This guy's mad scientist lab.
Yeah. I wonder if that's where you can change your face.
Look at that!
Craft. Ooh. I can craft nothing. I gotta get stuff.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it ain't just a story. University Point, that settlement on the coast.
See, like, they keep talking about the synths as if they're, like,
Jerks.
created combat droids, which,
Ellie?
whether it's true or not, that's the
Are
impression.
you here?
Nick? Oh God, it's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at death. Someday, death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
Can we get started on my case?
Oh, of course. There's just a small clerical thing we need to clear up. Here. Every cap we agreed to for finding him. Plus a little something extra. You know,
Thank you.
if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a
Is
seat.
everyone just
Make yourself
okay with
comfortable.
him being a synth then? Because he's just, like, obviously a synth?
Perhaps, because that way people can at least see it, they're not as afraid of it. I don't know.
I guess so.
Ellie.
Always a trail to be followed.
Wasteland fashion, it certainly is something.
Hey, Valentine.
Take a seat.
Go sit in the chair.
I'm just looking at stuff.
Oh, okay.
When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing, the devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
Alright, describe the murder, describe what...
Describe the...
Describe Sean? Describe kidnappers.
Yeah.
There was a man and a woman. They didn't say much, but I remember they called me the backup.
So we're talking a small team. Professionals. The kind that know to keep their lips tight when they're on the job. Not sure what the backup means, though. What else can you tell me?
Just describe the vault.
We were in a vault when it happened. Vault 111. It was some kind of cryo facility.
You were on ice, huh? More importantly, you were underground. Sealed up. It's a lot of obstacles to get through just to take one person. Anything else you remember?
My husband was murdered.
Thank God.
He was just trying to keep them from taking Sean, and they just...
It's okay. You don't need to say anything more.
So, we're talking about a group of cold-hearted killers. But they waited until something went wrong to resort to violence. Anything else you remember?
We're looking for my baby, Sean. He's less than a year old. Why would anyone take him?
Good question. Why your family in particular? And why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. Well, that confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
So, you think this institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, that infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are. Not even me. And I'm a synth myself. A discarded prototype, anyway.
You're a prototype?
As far as I know. Never seen any other synth like myself. There's the older ones that are dumb as rocks and all metal, and there's the newer ones that are almost human. I'm somewhere in between.
I don't want to say you're one of them.
Yeah, don't know
You don't know
anything?
anything about them. Really?
Some kind of security setting strips or blocks out those memories. And it's not just me. Any synth that gets trashed, left behind, or escapes the Institute has the same problem. Probably some kind of failsafe.
Yeah, some of the synths try to escape because they are like sentient beings. So.
Yeah, and they're kind of pissed at what's going on.
Do you think she's gonna be rude about saying you're one of them, or is it? Or
Let's try all the other options first, maybe?
Either way,
But
I need to find Sean.
You're right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
okay.
bald and scarred.
One of them came right up to me. Bald head, scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
Did we?
Kellogg?
I don't remember. I don't think so.
I don't think so, but
Kellogg?
Who is he?
yeah.
Do you think he has Sean?
It's way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
It's Sean, because time passed, right?
Yeah, I would assume.
It's Sean.
yes.
It has to be. Somehow.
Don't jump the gun on me. You said you were looking for an infant, remember? That's over 9 years difference by my count. Look, maybe he has a son of his own. Maybe it's someone else's kid. Either way, they both vanished a while back. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am.
Well, it's not that big of a town, so...
I'm in a much better mood. Like, see, we're looking for the kid, but it's also like we're hanging out with a cool synth detective, and I'm like, okay, yeah, let's go find him.
I kind of felt like, okay, yeah, the baby, I guess. Like, I'm more mad that I was like, that's my baby. Like, you can't have my baby. I didn't care that much,
Didn't
but that's
want
my
Ellie to
baby.
hear this, but I think you should know. Everything I dug up about Kellogg before his disappearance, bad news. He's more than just a mercenary. He's a professional. Quick, clean, thorough. Has no enemies, because they're all dead. Except you. 9 to 1 odds says he's our man. It's more than just you identifying his distinguishing features. The M.O. is all him as well. Leading a small team to kidnap a baby and leaving one of the parents alive for later? Not many mercs in the Commonwealth can pull that off.
I feel like being bald and having a scar on your face isn't too uncommon considering the world we live in, but whatever.
Yeah, but how many people do you think would want to steal a baby?
A lot. They'd
Eh.
probably be worth a lot. Human trafficking and
Nick.
stuff.
Hold your horses. Here we are. Keep an eye out, will you? See if I can get this open.
I can see them wanting to steal kids, but a baby, like you were saying,
One
requires
heck
a lot
of
of
lock.
care.
Something
true.
to hide, Kellogg? Why don't you give it a try?
I can't.
Don't think
Okay.
I can pick this.
I can't.
No
Hey, Valentine.
stubborn lock, ain't it?
So what do we need to do?
We can't get through that door. I'll stay here.
Won't be able
and
to
see
pick
if I can
this.
Gimme this lock.
Get the key to Kellogg's house.
Ah.
Somehow. Hello, Mayor. Do you trust me? Give me the key to Kellogg's house.
Hello. Bye, Codsworth.
Ah, such power over a vast domain.
Oh, beautiful.
Sometimes I wake up in the morning and look over this beautiful city.
Why doesn't the mayor come out of his office, huh? He's afraid of talking to the press? I bet if I said I was with the Institute, he'd come running.
You ever think maybe you could get a man's attention easier if you use softer words, honey?
Ew,
Maybe shout
shut
a
your
little
mouth.
less.
Oh, that reminds me of this article I'm writing about the mayor's affair with a certain air-headed blonde. Oh, look who it is. What brings you to the mayor's office, huh?
What are you doing here, Piper?
Trying to find out why the mayor happens to be meeting with the same suspicious-looking courier every other week. Not from any settlement I've ever heard of. And not from a caravan. Always in and out before anyone has a chance to talk to him. An errand boy from the Institute, maybe. After this article comes out, that's what everyone's gonna be asking.
If you are done crowding the reception area, Miss Piper, the mayor needs to make time for more responsible citizens.
I was just leaving anyway.
The mayor's receiving visitors as long as they aren't members of the press. Did you need help?
Who do I talk to if I need to find a key to a house that's been locked up?
If you're talking about a property that the city has seized, we only have one on the books. Mr. Kellogg's old house. You'd have to ask the mayor directly if you want the keys.
Thank
I'll
you.
talk to the mayor then.
He set aside time to talk to petitioners all day. Best of luck.
Alright, let's go do that then. That's the elevator.
Yeah, that's to get to his house?
Oh.
Yeah, that's to
This?
get to him, right?
That's when we
Oh,
went
wait, no,
down-
it's
no,
not.
because we went down...
Oh, he's over here.
Yeah.
I'm silly.
Because when we took the elevator, we went down into
Oh, yeah.
beginning, remember?
Oh, that's not a
yes.
human.
I remember you, our new arrival. I wish I was in your shoes, getting to see our glorious city for the first time. How can I help you?
I'm looking for a key to a house in the city. I assume the mayor's office has a copy.
Well, we don't have every key in the city. Where would we put them all?
Okay, so you do then.
Besides, every
Yeah.
citizen in my city has a right to their privacy. Now, if we did have a key, only the owner can ask for it. That's my final word.
Please, Mayor McDonough. This man, Kellogg, kidnapped my baby. I need to find him.
Oh, of course. I will do everything in my power to help you overcome this horrible personal tragedy. I remember Mr. Kellogg. Didn't like him myself. Paranoid. Never talked to anyone. I doubt you'll find him. But I insist you take the key to his old house. It's been abandoned, though. I'm afraid this whole thing might be fruitless.
But we have to try.
To find our baby, I guess.
No funny business around the mayor. You got it?
It's cool.
It's hard to like
Jump out
bond
the
with
window. Can we jump out? No? Oh.
Yep.
Sorry.
Yeah, you take full damage in this game.
It just...
They didn't give us any time to bond with that baby.
No.
I wish if they had given us more time to bond with the... Aw, damn it.
Man.
Ah, yes. I remember.
I'm looking for a key to
Besides, if...
Please, Mayor McDonough. This man, Kellogg, kidnapped my baby. I need to find him.
I see. I'm
Oh.
sorry, but however horrible the crimes this Mr. Kellogg may have committed, your word alone.
What?
So that's it?
I didn't
not going to
successfully
help?
get the other one.
Security is
so it
part
didn't
of what
level up.
keeps Diamond City.
Bloated windbag. I understand. You have...
What? How?
Fine. Thanks for nothing.
I know it's disappointing, but I have to think of all the people.
Mayor McDonough.
Back about this key business, I assume. I'm sorry, but I cannot condone unlawful searches of people's property.
Fine. Thanks for nothing.
I know it's disappointing.
I guess I can just steal his shit, right? Ah, here we go.
Geneva.
What?
Yeah, pretty much.
Did you need something else?
Who do I talk to if I need to find a key to a house that's been locked up?
If you're talking about a property that the city has seized, we only have one on the books. Mr. Kellogg's old house. You'd have to ask the mayor directly if you want the keys.
Come on, can't you help me yourself?
And if I could, why should I?
Please. All I want to do is find my baby. The man who owned that house kidnapped him.
I've heard the sob stories before, so save them.
Just trust me. It's important. You have my word.
You really thought that would work, didn't you? I don't think so.
Maybe we can reach an agreement. I just happen to have a pile of caps here.
A gift? For me? Oh, how generous. Oh, there I go again, leaving a key out on my desk and forgetting to put it back.
Thank you. But you didn't give me the key?
So, is it...
Did you give it to me?
Check your inventory.
It's right here.
Oh, okay.
Let's take a look around. Kellogg must have left something behind.
Rubbish.
Place seems small to you? Figured a guy like Kellogg would think big. Nothing here. Did you check out that desk? I'm telling you, something's not right. Look for anything out of sorts. A switch. A button.
What about this thing?
Oh, here we are.
Oh. That'll do it.
Well, that's one way to hide a room.
Everyone get out of my way. Where's the room? Thank you. Jeez.
Oh.
This is creepy.
Yeah.
Well, look at this. All of a Merc's favorite things.
Now it's mine. Ooh. What?
Gwinnett's
Cigars.
stout beer, 44 caliber bullets, cigars, San Francisco sunlights.
Interesting brand. Won't lead us anywhere on its own, though.
Wow, this is great. This is like a shopping spree.
Very
Oh,
old food.
We got
The
iguana
silent routine
bits.
isn't getting us anywhere.
That's so creepy.
Oh, that thing? Yeah. Suggestions? Use dog meat.
I wonder if dog meat could pick up the scent.
Say, that's not a bad idea. Some dogs out there in the Commonwealth can track a man for miles. Why don't you go fetch him and let him have a whiff? See if he picks up the trail. Before you head out, I know this is personal business. If you have to face Kellogg on your own, just say so. Besides, you already have plenty of company. We can't all go sniffing through the Commonwealth after one man.
Yeah, but you're a cool robot,
I know,
so...
he's really cool.
Yeah, you come with me.
I want you with me on this, Nick.
All right. Let's get that bastard.
Don't even say
It's
goodbye.
your show from here on out, okay? You say jump, I'll say how high. Hello? What are you hiding?
There's some food in this one.
He's like a... He's like a human dog.
Yeah.
Or a sentient dog.
There's some food in this one.
You got a thing for antiques, huh?
Does TV work? No.
Hey.
What's the plan?
Hey, Valentine.
Looks like you got something to say.
Hello? Thoughts?
Your thoughts?
The detective's life isn't an easy one, but it rarely lacks for excitement.
Should we
Is
get
everything all right between us?
Well, traveling with you beats being held prisoner in some vault. That's for darn sure. So, yeah, I'd say we're fine.
That's all.
Well, all right.